Okie dokie. Test, 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 test. Alright. Yo! My audio seems a little off, but I think that will be fine once we get going. And as far as I can tell, I have everything set. I may have actually started the stream on the panel. Whoops! But let's go ahead and get switched over here. I've already got the ROM loaded. But no picture. Holy! Wait a minute. Let's try that again. That might explain why the audio was weird. It wasn't coming through my headset, it was coming through my speakers. Whoops! Having some technical difficulties here. Alright. Coming through my headset. Yes. Alrighty. So as you can tell, I've announced and made a whole poll and all that good stuff. And tonight, we're going to be playing Zelda, except everything's not what it seems. I didn't realize there was they like changed the intro video too. I'm gonna go ahead and skip that though, and get this show on the road. First things first, I need to actually create a file. Where's R? And part of the randomizer, I just get to pick what character I run around the map with. I have chosen Zero Suit Samus. And let's see, make sure I am not forgetting anything before I hit the go button. I think we're good. So, got my item tracker ready. Got the big old map that will tell me I'm completely lost. And I don't have game audio. That's what's missing. Hold on. Alright, we should have game audio now. As I also do some minor fixes on that. Audio. Because you are a little loud. Okay. Okay. I swear I'm okay. I'm just a little scattered at the minute. So let's get this show on the road. Excuse me, princess. Does he really change his audio with everything he does? Hey, we're getting bombs to start. That's pretty fancy. I'm clicking in the wrong spot for the tracker. Alright, there we go. I look a little goofy running around the map like this. That button. Going to have two different trackers going, one for y'all to see and one for me to figure out where to go next. But otherwise, here we go. I'll be taking bets on where I get the first sword. Oh! Oh! I got the bow at the start. That's a ominous sign. Good items early is an ominous sign. But it'll at least give me a way to take care of enemies. Hacks! Yes! I'm using hacks because I'm supposed to not be Samus. I throw bushes at you and shoot you with arrows. Hup, hup, hup. So, one thing I know that's different between the combo randomizer and the only link randomizer is that I get a false lamp when running through the dark. Hammer... what? Hammer early at that. That'll let me save some arrows, but I should be fine. I'm on a mission to save the princess. Can't stop me. Map. It's kinda useless. I know where I'm going, mostly. Okay, you take a few arrows. Alright, there we go. Hey, Zelda! Shovel. Uh-huh. Pray to Hylia, you get an early lantern. I do too. Oh, wait, let me fix something real quick. This is covering up a bunch of stuff. Okay, that's better. Isn't it Nehru, the merciful one? And like, Din is the power, and for Roar, I forget how Furore is represented. But I know the three goddesses at very least. Alright, let's go push a bookcase out of the way. I think I'm going the wrong way. Maybe? Maybe not. Kinda. Okay. I will say, if there's any item I'm really looking for early, it's going to be the flute, so I can get places. There's supposed to be... wait, it's a room or two further. Okay. Like, I know there's a chest in these dark areas. Whack! Whack. Oh, I didn't even grab the arrows. Darn. I think it's this room. I will say I did luck out getting bombs as one of the first items though, because it lets me check the side room up ahead here. That's what I was saying a little bit earlier. Because of the link-only run, it gives you a pseudo lamp unless you choose hard difficulty or something like that, where you have to basically walk through this blind. I was like, I'm not up for that. So although I don't have a lamp, it's acting as if I do currently. Alright, one of you give me a key. I'm terrible with the hammer. Thank you. Alright, bombs. Need to try and keep up with... Ooh, magic mirror. Okay. Need to try and keep up with my treasure chest collected. I want to say... that's all for escape, considering I went to Zelda and back and all that good stuff, so I'm gonna mark that off the list. Need to mark Uncle and Link's house off the list. Dang it! Actually, I suppose there is still one more chest to check, and that's once I actually get Zelda to the sanctuary. More bombs! Alrighty. Can you heal me, please? Oh, shoot. I was expecting go in, go out, get healed. Alright, kinda like that. Still don't have a sword, but one of the first places I want to go check is Kakariko Village and the Wild Woods. So I'll make a dash that direction and hopefully find. So you get electrocuted if you hammer those. I thought you could hit them. Jazz hands. Magic. Oh, you can hit me while I'm in a tunnel. That's cool. Yeah, Kakariko prize pack. Bombs! I feel like this is gonna be the run with a lot of bombs. Why are you blue? Normally you're red, aren't you? That's interesting. Alright, there's one more spot in the forest. Oh, the Book of Many Languages. Interesting. Alright, mark off the forest. Hey, yeah, I need you for money. Give me money. I'm gonna go get life lessons from Zora eventually, so money will help. Laughter Face XD? Did I must have missed something. Or said something. Skip! Yum. Or, oh, the Book of Many Languages. Are you laughing at my calling things not the right thing? You're used to it by now, yeah? Oh, I got enough money. Ooh, Pegasus boots early. Bottle, alright. Tunic. Hey, okay. So, tunic, a bottle, and boots. Update my tracker there. I'm in the Varia suit now. And a red boomerang. Alright. They asked about Andy, a big ALttP rando streamer. I'm afraid I'm not familiar, but I feel like I should look him up later. Alright, let's mark that house off the list. I want to practice something, because I was looking it up earlier, but it's like, eh. Hey, I think I got it. I can do hammer dashes now. Ha! Ha ha ha! Alright, more money. More money. Money. And piece of heart. And more money. Alright, mark that place off the list. Yes, nailed it. And thank you, yes, thank you for mentioning it was an actual thing I could do. Apparently if you change direction, until you change direction, it won't actually cancel it. Okay. Heart from that guy. And let's see, Bugnet Kid. Since I actually have a bottle on hand. Ah, the blue cane. Alright. In times where I'm like, I can't get through here, remind me I have the blue cane, because I'm probably going to be complaining about spikes and other strange things. Alright, that takes care of Bug Kid, back of the house. Believe I need to go to your spot next. And arrows. Alright. That almost covers everything I can check here. Let's go to the library next. Her run animation looks goofy. Bombs! You know what? Why not? By the way, still no sword. I don't have shine sparks in this one. Bonk. Oh, it's bonkable. Oh. Huh. I was doing that just to... I need to learn more stuff about this game. Evidently. Alright, what kind of prize? I'll take a piece of heart. Extra health is always nice. Alright, let's mark that off the list. Wait. Haha! Oh, wait. Haha! Shuffle dash! It does no good. Have a hammer? I don't need a sword? I definitely need a sword. Meow. Alright. Where's it? Okay, so that's just money. For the chivalry. Bonk. And I just got everybody's attention. Great. Hammer does help in a pinch, though. Let's see. Places I can go include... I missed a spot at the sanctuary. Let's go back to the sanctuary. Items I'm looking for is the oven mitt, and that way I can get places. Other than that, I guess I'm looking for the moon pearl would be a good one to find too. I could take an early look at what's actually on the master pedestal, since I have the book of stuff. Second bottle, okay. Yes. I could head to the Eastern Palace. Oh, that reminds me, I need to see what's actually places. Alright, so I'm going to need that one. It's a plus crystal. And desert is actually a... oh, I'm updating on the one y'all can't see. Alright, and that's actually the green. Okay. Alright, let's go take a look at the master pedestal. See if it will actually be needed. Most times it's not, but in the case that it is, I'm like, oh, that means I gotta kill everything. Ouch. Actually, why am I collecting money? I don't need it. At least not for a good while longer. Ouch. Book. And what's here? Hot Rod. Oh no. If Turtle Rock is needed, I am in trouble. Alright, let's mark that on the list. That's cruel. It's the curse of the stream. Everything I would hope not to happen. Yeah. We're gonna be here a while. Alright. See, I was saying, it's always an omen to find the good stuff first. Buckle up. I am buckled. Another thing I can check while I'm here, it's the Lumberjack Cave. So let's go take a look. What you got on the ledge back here, buddy? Oh, the Quake Medallion. Alright, so if either the Mire or the Turtle Rock needs the Quake, I might have to beat Agahim. Oh, we're off to a fantastic start here. Let's head to Samus's house, and we'll go check a few places I can reach. I got 7 bombs. Should be plenty to get me where I'm trying to go. Oh, wait, that's fair. I'm thinking of a different spot. Whoops! Da 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 da. Really? Really? Eh, eh. Come on. Ouch. Let's see if I can get away with this. Nice. Alright, what do we have here? Bombs. Bombs. Oh, wait, money. Bombs. Oh, wait, money. Money. Arrows. Bombs. Oh, no. So, nothing of real value. Next place I'm gonna check, since I'm heading this direction, is Ice Rod Cave. Get off me, crow. And I don't want to take damage. Crap! Don't jump in the water! Alright. Well, it gives me invisi frames. I guess that's a good thing. Ouch. Ouch. At least I have the blue tunic. I had a feeling. Alright. Bomb. Ah! I just want to go in the cave. Please and thank you. The red tunic. Okay. That's a bad sign. I'm going to have to do a lot of fighting. I'm probably gonna have to fight Agaham. Dang it. At very least, I am well protected. And swordless. I'm kind of amused it uses the green hair and the pink suit, because that's from originalness, I want to say. If you beat the game a special way, you unlocked it. What am I doing? I just need to pull levers here. First things first, get the chest. Money! Alright. So what's underwater? Dun, 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 dun. Money. Alright. This is apparently the game where I find nothing but money and bombs and arrows. Up until the point I get to Dark World or something. I'm going to head this direction and at least see what awaits me. There's the first shield on the ledge. Let me mark that real quick. So, at the very least, if I grab that, I'll have minor defense against arrows. You got the defense, you got the hammer. Time to get good. I'm working on it. Actually, I just realized there's a spot I could have checked before I prayed to the statue. Dang it. I will say, though, I really do not want to have to fight the caterpillars here with just a hammer. That sounds awful. Bombs. Of course. There's the big key, okay. Trying to remember, is the big chest in this direction? Yes. What's in here? A little key. Okay. Can I get a heart to refill? Let's see. We'll go back over this way. Because there's a little spot I can check, as you can hear the cannons. Katoof, 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 katoof. Hey, I found the oven mitt. Alright. That's what I was hoping to get. I missed my chance on that one. So that's one item from Desert Palace. Mark that off the list. I missed a room down here. I just thought about that. Don't remember there's anything actually in it though. Nope, just an exit. Let's see. Guess I will check if I can. Well, I'm going to go get the shield now that I'm remembering that. I'm gonna go get that. And technically, I could fight the caterpillars with a bow. I just had to be really good with my aim. Oh, that's just fairy room. Okay. Check something. Yes, okay. Go grab a shield. Mine. Looks rather large, but I guess that's just the way it looks. I forget if there's any chests in this part of the couch. Actually, I don't think there are. Don't touch me. Actually, looking at my little tracker doohickey, there's a orange marker saying I probably can't complete, ouch, this dungeon. But at very least I can open all the doors straight to the boss. Okay. Ouch. In that case, let's get out of here. Alright, so the boss probably has the last of the collectible items. Let's check this cave over here because I forgot about it. And then from there, I guess we gotta go to Eastern Palace next unless I get something, I gotta figure out where the lamp is. That's what I'm looking for now. Heart piece. Alright. Yeah, I guess Eastern Palace. Huh. There is the hut over by Sarhashala. Sarhashala. Yeah, that guy. And, otherwise, I need to go get life lessons from a Gyarados. I feel like that might be my best option first before I start dungeon diving. So let's go get life lessons from a Gyarados. Ouch. Oh hey, yeah, I can block that. don't have the mushroom. I can't give you anything yet. Once I find it, though, I will decide if I'm coming back or not, though, because I learned a second trick aside from Hammer Dash. There's also fake magic powder, but it requires the mushroom and a red cane. So if I find both of those, I'm good. Get away! But if not, I will have to come up with some other plan. Gotcha. Need either the lamp. Alright, so that's money. I don't have to worry about that. Need either the lamp or... You know, magic powder would be a good thing to find, but... Ouch. Not counting on it yet. Da, 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 da. Hey, Gyarados. What you got? The upgraded shield. Okay. That's... Makes me feel a little better, but... It's no lamp. At least he didn't take my money to give me money back, as is most often the case. Let's mark him off the list. The only other option I have is now go to Eastern Palace or try and master the fake flippers that I have not practiced. So, I'm going to the palace because this ROM is made with no glitches in mind. If you know them, awesome. If you don't, you're fine. I'm just sitting here wondering what this may... If I don't find the lamp in Sarashula's hut or in the temple itself, I'm gonna have to do some running through the dark. I don't like the sounds of that. I don't think it ever forces you to, which is the good thing, but we'll see. Money. Moon Pearl. Okay, that opens up a lot of things because I have the magic mirror, so it's probably telling me to dive into the darkness instead of, yeah, okay. I'm trying to remember which way to actually go here. I don't have the super oven mitt, but it's telling me, Dark Kakariko is open. I'd probably have to do some fancy wandering around to get there, but it says it's at least an option. Actually, no, there's that spot in the woods. If speedrunning tactics is something you miss, just at the screen edge, flop like a fish. Oh, are you talking about fake flippers? Because I feel like that's an accurate description. It's one of those I've seen it done, but I haven't done it myself. Kind of like the hammer dash. Big key, perfect. By the way, if I ever forget to mark items I have, please call me out and I'll click them shortly after. Money. That counts as one of the findables. I'll come back for that. I don't want to activate the enemies around it yet. This is a dark room. I have some minor practice navigating. There's my key. Having the hammer helps because I can actually kind of track myself. There's a door somewhere here. Yes. Ouch. Ouch. There's the door. Haha! So that is one of the only dark rooms I can successfully navigate. Come on. Be hammered. Alright. That's what's on the pedestal. Bug net. Alright. Not an amazing find, but an item of usefulness, nonetheless. Alright, so that is pretty much all I can really check currently, unless I have a lamp. Yeah. So, let's get out of here. I know there's one item still in there. It's probably with the boss. The boss I could kill with a bow. Brother, give lamp. Yes, I am very much channeling the moth. I need lamp, brother. Oh, wrong button. So, since I'm here, I'm gonna just check Dark Side Palace. See if I can find anything, slash just go ahead and get open. However, I don't have hook shot, which kind of worries me, but it's not required for this one. Open. Need to find the flute. I could really benefit from having a flute right now. so yeah, I can go this way. And these are one of the reasons I wanted the hook shot. I could easily tap them without worrying about myself. Okay, 5 hearts. Man, it feels good to be dangerous. Not really. Key. Okay. Forget what's on this side. Every time, I think it's just a fairy. Yeah, okay. Actually, I'll go catch a couple of these. Oh, apparently the bees will follow me for quite a while. Big key. Unfortunately, the big door, or the big chest, is behind a dark room. Okay, I didn't lock myself here. Good. Gotta go with the hammer. There's a couple chests in the dark I could try and go check. Might do that here in a little bit. First things first, let's check this random chest on this side. Key, okay. You wish the level 2 shield was a Samus face? It'd be kinda creepy, but I think I get what you're saying. Like maybe a picture of her helmet. Piece of heart. Okay, so that counts as a collectible. Alright then, I do need to go back this way. Energy! Out of the way. Ouch. Too much energy! Oh, gotta get these guys again. Ouch. Okay. There's a spot I'm thinking of. I messed up the dash. There's a spot I'm thinking of with 2 chests on either side in the dark after going downstairs. I feel like if I tried hard enough, I could grab those real quick. I kind of want to. I actually don't think I'm going the right way with the door, so scratch that idea. And then you go this way. Crap, these guys are back. Alright. And we need to... There's a way to do a diagonal boomerang throw, but I think I'm better off just original tactics. And
know I'm going to be no good getting through. Crap. Okay, he fell off first. I'm not going to be any good going through that dark room. If I tried really hard, maybe, but that would be a lot of time. This is the room I was thinking of. There's a chest somewhere. Okay, scratch that idea too then. I'm probably like right in front of it, but I can't see it, so I don't really know where to interact. So, we at least checked that out. Didn't get anything out of it but a couple fairies, but that's okay. On to another target. Hey, fairy, come back. I could use some healing. You know, that 1 heart out of 5. That was the wrong way. Let's see. Places I could go. Include, that was a fancy boomerang throw there. Ouch. Include the pyramid side, the cemetery, Catfish Circle. Let's go check out Catfish Circle. Dun, 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 dun. If I had the hook shot, I could get across that gap. Unfortunately, don't just yet. Can't let that. I'll just jump on over here. Alright, catfish guy, what you got? Bombs. Arrows, close enough. Crap, nothing useful. That's what I was afraid of. Let's see. Oops. Almost want to do a save and quit and reload at Link's side, but let's run on back and check pyramid side. Past that, yeah, I'll do a save and quit so I can get to the dark area a different way. Ouch. So what's on the side of the pyramid here? I feel like it's going to be more ammunition. Oh, the super oven mitt. Okay. Yes, I will take it. That opens up a good portion more. Actually, surprised pyramid item was useful. Right hand only? What? Oh, you're talking about. I'll keep that in mind not to burn my left hand. Oh, I forgot those aren't real. Alright, since we're on this side now, though, let's go to what is labeled as Hype Cavern. Still no sword. Nearly 1 hour in. Fantastic. Hey, it's the flute! Yes! Hype Cavern has earned its name. I found something useful. And a bunch of ammunition. Alright, let's see. I'll worry about getting the bird eventually. While I'm down this way, I am gonna go check Bombo's tablet. See what may or may not be there. Surprised I haven't found any ammunition up items. Oh, wait. I need the Book of Many Languages first. Make things go triple boom. Huh? I'm guessing it's bombs. That's good. I don't need bombs. Trying to think of any other item that would fit that description, and I'm coming up with nothing. Oh, I don't have the bird yet, so I can't actually warp. I was about to say, let's go see what's in the Meyer hideouts. I can't reach it yet. Not without the bird. Let's see. There's a spot over this way. I want to see what's up here. And let me mark Bombo's tablet as Bombos. It won't actually let me do that. Okay. I'll mark it with 2. Oops! I didn't want to teleport back. I was too long. Alright. What's in this cave? The sword! Alright. I'm well armed now. Fantastic. Let's go back to Dark World. So I can kill any of the first 3 bosses. Anything in Dark World would nearly require me to have the Master Sword. Or really good with the hammer or bow. While I'm here, let's go dig. Good thing about the randomizer is, regardless of the 30 squares, there we go. After 30 digs, you're guaranteed to get the item. Unfortunately, that was not all that useful. While I'm passing through, I also want to help out the Lost Blacksmith. And I just realized I skipped a spot altogether. The Flute Kid guy. Darn it! We'll backtrack here in a second. Alright, you're home. And give me stuff. Arrows. Dang it. And part of the reason I was saying we'd backtrack is the chest. The chances of it being something useful are increasing as I continue to find bombs and arrows. But before I head all that way, I do want to unlock the bird. Alright. And let's also, if it'll let me, which I think it will, I want to check a couple houses here before running all that way. That's what I figured. Stay right there. Money. Bummer. The unfortunate side effect of carrying the treasure chest is I can't dash or it stays left behind. Silver arrows. Ho 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 ho, yes. It's gonna make boss kills a lot easier. Dang it. I forget, is this a house I even need to check? I think so. Nah. Yes, it is. Aha! We got the Master Sword. And we shall continue on our way. Actually, let's check Hammer Post Cave. Now that I know the trick. Bop 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 bop. Oh, missed it. Bop 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 bop. Bop 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 bop. I had it. There we go. Money. Alright then. Master Sword in a hut. Indeed. I was half expecting the treasure chest I'm carrying behind me would have had it, but I'm okay with where I found it. Means I don't have to hunt it down later. And this is the spot I was thinking of I skipped. Gimme stuff. Bombs. Okay. Was it worth it? You know, the Dark World opposite Pizza Hut is Sorto Hut. Interesting. Alright. Let's go cash in this strange chest. Money. Okay. There's a couple spots I want to check in the mire here. And especially to find out what key is going to be needed for entering Bombos tablet. Okay. Let's mark that here in a second. Piece of heart. Piece of heart. Okay. I'll take it. I'll need health much later. Most definitely. Stop jumping in water. And at very least, I don't know if Quake will ultimately be needed yet. Oh, while I'm here, Turtle Rock is going to be required. Oh, why? Okay, Palace of Darkness is not. Ice Palace is a plus crystal. So, I'm gonna need the Fire Rod, you know, the Master Fire Rod. Why? Okay, let me update my second tracker real quick. Alright. So, here we go. All bosses. Let's do this. But I know most of the game. Just not where to hey. I'll take the mushroom. If I find the red rod, I can fake magic powder. Okay, fine. Let's redo this because I can, and I don't want to use the book thing. Wait, why is it still showing orange? I'm confused by the tracker. It says I shouldn't be able to defeat the worms. And I'm like, I have a sword. Tracker, are you high? I'm gonna go beat the worms to prove it wrong. Oh, you can't shoot through that diagonal. Because I opened it up a while ago. You need fire to get the worms? Oh, that's right. The torch is at the end. Ho ho ho. Thank you, Dewey Newt, and welcome to the stream. Let's see then. In that case, we're gonna go... Where to next? Part of me says go up top on the mountain. Other part of me says, hey, go check the cemetery for stuff. That was a bad spot to stand. Honestly, yeah, if you would have let me got there, I would have been like, oh. But thank you for the hint! Tinky was right. I need to learn the game. Alright, so here's my thought on getting to the sanctuary in Dark World, but there's a ledge I want to warp up to. Dun, 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 dun. Wait, didn't hear me about the fire rod? Yeah, the fire rod's in a fun spot. I know I sent you the ROM too, so I don't know where you're exactly at. So, good luck. Bop. Bombs. Why is everything bombs? Ugh. Oh, I gotcha. You've already cleared 2 dungeons? Man, I'm behind. But that's really not any new or different. Alright, what's here? Arrows. Oh my gosh. Alright, here's the choice I'm left with. Go hand in the mushroom or hold on to it for hopes of finding the red rod. So I think I'm gonna hold on to it and go to the mountain. I need a light to save the old man. Or rather, I don't need it, but I'm terrible at navigating dark places. Except for the one you saw me do in the Eastern Palace. Alright, I'm trying 50 rupees on the hill. What's in this cave? 50 rupees, so I don't need to worry about that. And I'm gonna pass by the one up top by default. We'll mark that off the map here. While I'm here, I'm gonna read my book of many languages at the other tablet. What am I getting? Arrows? Bombs? Rupees! Fantastic. What is up with this ROM? Alright, I could technically do that temple. I want to check some things first, though. Particularly Paradox Cave. I took the wrong door. Alright, hoping for something good here. Heart pieces. Oh, the hook shot. That opens up some stuff. Money, bombs, arrows. Yep, that has been pretty much this run. Let's see, rupees? Rupees? Oh, arrows. Bombs? Oh, big heart. Rupees. Little heart. Oh, magic cape. Oh, magic cape. Oh, alright, that clears Paradox Cave. Let's run back around and get out of here. That's not the stairs I thought it was. There's another spot. Oh, okay. Actually, wait. It is the door next door. Let's go up. No, it's not. Ouch. Hey, I took damage and didn't take damage. Nice. The cave, I gotta run in circles. I think this is it. Well, there's the chest at the bottom of it. Okay, so I need to go up first. I know where I'm trying to get to, I just gotta get to it. This staircase. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Bonk. Right here. Yes. There's a way to hookshot dash, and I'm not sure how that actually works. I lost my master sword spinny thing. That's okay. Rupees! Mini boomerang. Okay. Not ultimately necessary, but I have it now. Alright, Spiral Cave off the list. And let's go back upstairs. The one thing I'm wanting to check is what is actually required as far as the tablet to get inside Turtle Rock. I've already confirmed it's required to complete, which means I need all of the pendants. But the lamp! Oh! I'm glad I'm up here. I'm marking that on my tracker. And let's see dang it, what's needed to get inside Turtle Rock. Bombos, bombos, bombos. Ether. That's okay, that at least it's not Quake. So I don't have to defeat Agaham. Good. I'm already topped off on bombs, but that's okay. While I'm here, let's go get the lamp. Why do I hate Agaham? Because you have to defeat him once at bare minimum in the tower. I messed that up, but you know what I was talking about. The whole reflecting magic back at him fight is just not fun to me. Rupees. Herpes. Arrows. I can walk on thin air! Alright, let's see. Hookshot Cave. It didn't give me anything, did it? No, it didn't. Go ahead and mark the lamp, because I am about to pick it up. And warp on back. Floating island clear. Hookshot Cave clear. I missed a spot down below. Actually, I don't think I visited yet was actually the case. Not this one. Maybe not this one either. No, that's where the marking's at. I'm just heading the wrong way. Alright. Meow. There are 2 treasure chests. I want to grab here. So one thing I'm wondering right now is where in the world are Gyarados flippers? Bombs. Why is it always bombs? All the good stuff's at the end of the game, apparently. Okay. With what I have and where I'm at, I think my best bet is to go ahead and fight the caterpillar guy and just start working my way around. Bum, 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 bum. Start with the big key, alright. Dum dum, dum dum, dum dum. This was actually not where I was trying to go yet. Alright. I was hoping for a little key. This is where I was trying to go. Check the basement. There was a trick I learned on this. I don't know that I can pull it off, so, Haha! I'm invincible. As for the trick, though, you're supposed to item dash with the boomerang flying downwards. And I'm real bad about that, canceling my momentum holding a different direction. Alright. Trying to remember, there's nothing in the pots. Okay, no. Oh, I realize that's what I'm missing on the tracker. Which medallions needed where. Forget it. Alright, since I have the lamp. Money. Alright. Oops. Dun, 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 dun. There it was. I'm glad I got the bow really early. But I'm worried that I still don't have the flippers. Flippers are the item I need most next. Or either of the medallions. Well, I guess technically I'd want bombos first. Let's actually do this so I can access stuff later. Dun 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 dun. Hmm. Well, shoot. Okay. Dun, dun, dun. Alright, let's go kill us a big caterpillar. So he's definitely probably holding an item, since all I found was rupees down below. Oh, that didn't count. KO! Bombos! Alright. That will work. So it's pointing me either to Misery Mire or... dang it. Had my portal in that spot. Pointing me to Misery Mire, or I could do either of the first castles now. It's saying there's a spot I can check. It must be this. Ah, yes. Here we go! I'm not gonna have enough magic for this. Yeek! 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 Get up! Yeah! Ouch. No magic. Okay. Oh! I'm glad to have checked that. Can I cheat? I can't cheat. Crap. In that case, I'm gonna use both of those bottle fairies, because I can't dash on spikes. I will say, it was worth it. Okay. That was a little painful, but we got some good stuff out of it. From here, let's go save the old man in Standard World. And then we'll check out some spaces downhill. Alright, old man. There you are. I always thought it was funny, he slows down your dashing. Here's hoping he's got something other than arrows or bombs. Oh! Yeck yes! Alright, I'm gonna need a heal though. Finding the mirror shield this early, yes. That's a good thing. Old man, you're a fantastic soul. Alright. Looking at where I can go, there's a spot I want to check. Bumper Cave. Since I have the cape. I just realized I can't do Ice Palace until I beat all three of the medallion places. Hmm. So I need to focus those first. So Desert Palace, Palace of Darkness, and what was the other one? Misery Mire. Huh. I do have Hookshot for Misery. Where is this spot? Okay. Heart piece. I'll take it. It'll help out later. Just need to get up there. Hmm? Oh, okay. That's right. There's a reason you need the cape, and it's because I'm out of magic. Crap. Okay, I got just enough, hopefully. Whoop. Finally did a pedestal check. Hey, what'd you find there? Was it the fire rod? Let's mark Bumper Cave off. Alright. Let's see. I'm closest to Thief Town. I can't think of any reason I would not be able to defeat the thing there. So let's go fight Bandit Cat. So at least get one of the crystals out of the way and whatever goodies are inside in my pocket. Actually, there's a jump spot up here. Yeah. Big key. Alright. It was the morph ball! Ha. Ha ha ha. You have defeated Ganon. Now it's claimed the Triforce. You must complete a round of Wario Woods. To copy an idea of yours prior, Tinky. Alright, there's 2 more chests before I... Ah! Instead of a bunny, she turns into a Metroid. I like it. And 4. Okay. So, no pertinent item in the front half. But I at least have all... Well, no, I don't have the map. Nunny. Ouch. Alright, big key. On to the second half. Okay. Where are you guys? I still haven't found a bomb or arrow expansion slot. That kind of bothers me. I want more ammo, but I know 10 is plenty, but it's just like, ugh. Item management. Oh, you take a couple hits, don't you? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Actually, if I remember right, Hookshot kills y'all in one hit, but... Hey, I found the magnificent rupee. This randomizer's being mean. Rup, rup. Oh shoot, I forgot I have to have that. There we go. Alright, time to go downstairs. I'm glad these are all dropping hearts. That is quite handy. Alright, that room's a troll, but I do want to check this room since I have a key. Arrows. Of course. Oh, I forget. Map. Alright, insert FFX left. Ha! 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 Something like that, right? Maybe a little more exaggerated. Alright, time to defeat our second boss. Do you want me to answer that? Good thing about this boss is it doesn't matter what sword you have, it's always 9 hits. Computer player defeated! Alright. I got spots I can check, and I got spots I can't reach. So, let's go to spots I can go. I can't use the flute in the dark world. What am I thinking? Whoops! Part of me's telling me I'm going to have to exchange the mushroom for something useful. But, first things first, I probably should have used that so I could sneak into the back door easy. First things first, let's go kill a desert worm. Oops. And I guess after that I can go straight to, well, it's telling me orange for Meyer. What am I? Oh, I need the red cane to finish Meyer. There's a spot I have to hit a button and hold it. Oh. There's a chance it's in there, but there's no real way of knowing. Alright. Time to encounter our third boss. I'm trying to remember, Yeah, this is the green pendants. Remember Yakbak? Hold on. I'll check that here in a second. KO! He had the compass. Did I find both of this? I guess so. Remember Yakback? I have one recorded in the Warp SFX from this game and confused it. Friend's dog wife. Eh? Eh? Sounds amusing. Alright. I'm going to check out the insides here, but I'm not going to be able to defeat the boss. I didn't mark the... There we go. That's right, I kill everything here. Before I head that way, I need to figure out the big key is at. It's always the fun one to find in this one. I think Cain uses less magic than the cave. Only slightly. Okay. Its big use is at the first cast. Yeah. Alright. I need to find a door. Yeah, that room doesn't open. Need to find a door I can actually explore through. I feel like this one doesn't count because I can't get that button. Not yet, at least. Okay. There's a couple keys in here, or at least there's a chest. Ouch. Alright. Ouch. I need magic! Alright, there's the button. Here's an additional key. Gotta go back this way. Oh, that's right. This didn't connect like I thought it did. but do need to go this way. Unfortunately, I can't check the, ouch, big chest. But I can take a look at this. Small key, okay. And there's really no reason to open that door aside from quick travel, but I'll use these keys elsewhere as is possible. Money. Alright. Forget what's through that door, but I think I need to go through it. Yeah. I forgot he dropped a key, but I'm glad I checked. Slash, glad I killed it. Alright, the multiple torches. And let's do this. If it's the big key, it'll let me check what's in the big chest. If it's not, then I probably can't progress any further here. Still trying to figure out what it's considering a... Well, no, yeah, that's right. I said the red cane because of a button to even get to the boss. Well, that's a third bottle. In that case... Huh. Let's see, I don't... That requires a big key up there. That's just to pass through, I'm pretty sure. I'm gonna double check on that, because I feel like I'm forgetting something. Ouch. I was forgetting something. Alright, big key. Map. In that case... Where's the big key? Hold on. Yeah. Where's the big key? There's one room I know I haven't checked because it was blocked off by the blue block earlier. I guess I'm gonna go there real quick. But... Well, no, that's just the pass-through room I was talking about. I never really had to ever open. Yeah. Huh. That's what I thought. What am I forgetting here? I'm forgetting this chest. Yeah, that's right. Okay. Big key. Aha! Back down this way. And and see what's actually in the big chest finally. Compass. Okay then. I should probably exit and move on, but not yet. Need to double, triple check some stuff first. This just leads to the boss room, yeah. Don't think there's any chests further down. Yeah, this is what I was. I need the red cane. Okay, we're done here. And then on that note, let's head for someplace I can do stuff. Let's go see old Sir Hahawashula. Now that I've got the green pendant, he'll give me something. Will it be the flippers? Let's find out. Da, da, da. Or will it be the other tablet? It'll be money. Dang it, Sir Hashila! That was not very useful. What a troll. Alright, let's go kill boss number 1 then. Old man had pocket change. Mm-hmm. Bum 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 bum. Here, have some Werther's Originals. They just appeared one day and I knew I was old. You jest, but I'm pretty sure that is definitely a sign of being elderly. Carrying around Werther's. Alright. Let's go fight a boss. I mean, they are pretty good. I'll give you that. Oh, got him. Boss time. Silver arrows are the best! Quickest boss fight ever, and that temple's done. Unfortunately, it didn't drop an item, just a large heart. So, with that one clear... Come on. I had the sword drawn so I wouldn't take damage. Well, that gave me super speed going downstairs. I must remember wrong. Alright, so unless I get something fancy from Darktown Temple, I gotta turn in the mushroom. I'm feeling like I gotta turn in the mushroom. Da, 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 da. Alright. So I'm trying to remember. There's the 2 in the dark room and the big chest, and the 2 in the understairs dark room. I got to them, but I couldn't actually open them. That's right, I never opened the front door, but I have 2 spare keys. That's okay, I like the back entrance anyways. And this time I had the hook shot. Get out of here. And silver arrows, 1 shot. Alright, let's see. Let's see. I think what I would do first, I'm actually going to pass through there first anyways, because that's the entrance to the door with statue. I'm going to have to slash you. Actually, I have a sword fighting you guys now. Ha! Ha ha! And, just do it this way. Crap. I threw that straight in the hole. Alright. I get to check out Dark Room and Big Chest, and then the other spot. And this time I have a lamp. Ha! Alright, it's here. Compass. Nah. Yeah, navigating this in the dark would be nigh impossible. Map? Nah. Well, that means something will be in the big chest at very least. Will it be the other tablet or the red rod? It'll be bombs. Of course it'll be bombs. Alright, then let's see. Patty does lampless. Okay, Patty's a lot better than I am at this. She probably has a way of tracking himself, I guess. Money. Key. Okay. I guess whatever item's left in here is with the boss. That's both good and bad. Wait, I forgot about this. Hey, there's a heart. And that may actually be all there is, if I have accounted for everything. I don't think I have. That's the thing. I feel like the boss has one more something. It's probably arrows. Because why not? How's it going, Dewey? Are we matched? Are we 4 bosses in? About to get the Master Fire Rod. Oh, man. So wait, you're saying whatever I get here lets me finish Misery Mire. Things to look forward to. You were so quick though, that's ridiculous. And I'm glad I saved that spare key from the front door because I can get through here without any trouble. He answers with a nope. Yeah, in that case, about to go trade this mushroom in, guys. Because I'm honestly looking at my where I can go tracker, and pretty sure I've got everything marked. Well, wait, on my where you can go tracker, I don't have the red sword marked. That's the only thing that's like not. Oh, come on. Got it. Alright, and arrow to the face. I win. Thank you for the tip, because, I mean, I was about to find that out anyways. Alright, so, Dark Palace complete. And here I was trying to hold on to it because I was gonna try and magic bat cheatsy way. Well, let's do this the quick way. Alright. Here you go. Perfect. And run away and come back. Yep. We can swim now. Life is good. In that case, I can check a couple new places now. I'm not gonna go check Bombos. Mark that off my list. Pretty sure it's just bombs. But I want to see what's on the hill that I haven't looked at yet. Mushroom exchanged. Wait a second, there's still something I can check over here. I probably ruined it by warping this way, but... yeah, because there's not a quick jump back in the water spot. Nee. This is one of the places I can check now that I have flippers. The other would be the waterfall near Gyarados. What you got, buddy? Heart piece. Alright, we're going to Gyarados. Let's mark that as a... you can't mark heart pieces, that's weird. Okay. Do have an alternative idea for where I can go next. If, in fact, I don't find the cane where I think I'm going. Let's have a look here. Haha! Alright then. Going back to the swamp. Why did I jump? I feel like I do that every time. At very least, now that I have the rod, I can do what I need to here. My only hope is that either this boss has Ether, or... ouch. The boss of the Water Temple has Ether. Dang it, stop shooting me. As far as places I have to check, the number of green dots are quite reduced at the current moment. Meow. Oh, I didn't mark the rod on my tracker. Whoops. Click. Ouch. Wait, I don't have Fire Rod, but it says I can complete Ice Palace. Can you kill the Ice Elementals without the Fire Rod? I am slightly confused. But I don't really have a chance to experiment with it. Easy peasy. Ha! I got a key! Alright. Well, let's go collect the Master Fire Rod. I'm not far behind you, but I think I'm still a little bit behind you. However, even in finding the fire rod, I need to find the ice rod and ether for Turtle Rock. Only part of the problem has been solved, per se. I always get the wrong tunnel. Blah. Da, 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 da. I didn't mark Misery Mire. Whoops. While this is going, make sure everything is clicked up to date. We're grabbing the fire rod. Let's go. The fog over the forest has been lifted. Okay. Places we can go. I didn't. Well, there's not a way to cancel the flute, is there? Dang it. However, I think what I want to do is go here first, because why not? Get the swamp out of the way. I need to actually teleport to Darktown first. Okay. I'm just gonna mark that off. Okay. So, let's see. So literally just 2 items I still have to collect for sure. And then I just gotta go on a boss killing spree. Oh, come on, I had the shield facing the right way, whatever. Money. dum dum. Hammer. Click. Dum 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 dum. Dum 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 dum. Actually, I don't need to go this way first. I need to go get the key first. But I could do it this way. Save a little of a trip. Okay. Bum, 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 bum. Oh, come on. For a sec there, I thought I pushed the wrong block, and I was like, no. Money. What is with all of these chests being nothing but money and bombs and arrows? Alright, let's go kill the boss. That being said, there's only a couple spots elsewhere I could really check for what I'm looking for, which is a bit of a problem. Alright, I'm gonna remember this time. I pushed this on top of the thing to go in the one over here. Because for whatever reason, I always forget. I go in that door, and I'm like, oh, I can't go this way. Because of this. Oh, I got the butter knife. Heck yeah. Oh, come on. Da 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 da. This starts to go really fast. Oh, come on. Okay, I was about to say, that didn't count. Okay, oh. He had the map the whole time. Alright, that's another crystal down. Well, let's go play around in Ice Town. Maybe we'll get the ice rod. Wishful thinking, right? I'm still curious though, why it lit up green when well, actually, let me test that while I'm thinking it. No. Okay. How are you supposed to kill these other than the fire rod? I feel like there are tricks I need to learn. Alright, I'm gonna be honest, I hate the slippery floors so dang much, but I should be fine. Alright. Oh, come on. Whatever. Oh, that's right. You just get a preview of that. I forget if there's actually anything underneath that platform if you bomb it, but I don't think so. Ouch. Actually, I think I was supposed to leave that red. Yeah, darn it. Wait, it goes over the spikes. I'm smart. Okay. Back to hookshot. Alright, trying to think of spaces to check in here. I don't have the big key yet. But I do want to go ahead and get that shortcut opened. Dang it, I hate the ice. Okay. Actually, do silver arrows? Nope. What else kills these aside from fire rod? I feel like I've been bamboozled. Oh, I'm smart. I have the Bombos talisman. Alright. Check this way first. up, up. This actually connects to the spot with that yellow thing. And then this connects to not where I thought it did. Okay, Money. Man. When am I gonna start finding the, what I'm looking for? Actually, the butter knife yeah, butter knife kills you on one hit. I knew that. This rando really has us 100%ing? You're right. I didn't do this on purpose, guys, I swear. But that's the point of a rando. You never know what to actually expect. Okay. Ouch. Ouch. I'm gonna laugh if Ice Rod is actually in Turtle. You thought you made terrible seeds. Ha! I got you beat. Oh, shoot. Fell in hell. I got you beat. At least in this case. I don't know if about a combo run, how that would turn out. I'm afraid to try now. Ouch. Alright, time to go to the southern half of this. Hit the button! Okay, thank you. I did get the big key, yeah, okay, okay. Let's go get the big chest. How did that hit me? Whatever. Compass. Ah. Ouch. Actually, what's this way? Not required. Might as well get what hearts I can while I'm here. Stop getting hit! Ah! That's what I needed, was the key, for sure. But, let's go this way. Wish I had the magic powder right about now. Actually, while I'm thinking on it, I think there's stuff under. Dang it. That does top me off magic with that. Okay. Bombs and arrows don't really help for what I'm fighting in a minute. Ah! Get out of the way! Okay.
Boss time!
I was worried that was not going to be enough. It wouldn't have been had I not picked up that little incantator just before I came down here. Another boss defeated for a key. Did I miss a lot of rooms, apparently? I don't feel like I did. And most of the stuff I found was money, so I'm calling that marked off. Ice Palace. Alright. I got places I can check now since I have both of the red crystals. I'm gonna go. Okay, I was about to say that's a bad spot to stand. I need to get to Dark World. Can't do it that way. Interesting. Dun, da, 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 da. I'll take that. Thank you. Alright. There's a possibility of half magic, ether, magic powder, or ice. I forgot there's not a bridge here. I gotta go the long way around. So, of those 4 items, I have a chance. Otherwise, it's probably gonna be bombs and rupees, you know, the usual. Go, 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 go. Yes, I'm going. I'm going. I just gotta figure out where Ether's at. This has been a rough go kill all of the things run. The fire rod was on the master pedestal. Hey! Ether! Fantastic. That opens up a couple things. Let's see. I can't finish Turtle Rock without the ice rod. I kind of feel like it's probably in there, but since I'm going to have to anyways, I'm gonna clear Skull Woods and go from there. I went the wrong way for the portal. Whoops. And I need to mark Big Bomb's been used. Alright, I'll be honest, Skull Woods is always a weird one for me. Mostly for the entering the dungeon in places other than the main entrance. I'm not like real certain where each of the fall spots land ya, I guess is what I'm getting at.
I'm going all sorts of around in the wrong way. Yeah. Does this not even connect? Hold up a second. Like, for real, I don't think it does. Huh. So you gotta enter this direction. I think it's here I want to fall first. Well, kinda, not really. And that's always guaranteed to be a key because of the fact that you might fall in here by accident and be stuck. Map. Okay. So that was not where I needed to fall first. I did need to go in this one. It just felt backwards for some reason. Boing! Bye! Bombs. Of course. Key. Okay. Forget if I ever actually have to open that door. I don't believe so, because it connects to that front entrance there. So I'm gonna hold on to this spare because that door never has to be opened. And save me some trouble in the long run. Ouch. Because this is where it connects. Alright, I don't need to worry about that entrance until I have the big key. Let's go to the second half. Oh, it only takes 2 hits? Okay. I ain't gonna worry about pushing the statue. I'm just gonna click. Grab this and get out. Because the bomb wall is just a full magic decanter, if I remember. There's a way over there, I can't reach it yet. I think that's a troll room up there. I always kind of forget. Da 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 da. Is there no treasure chest up here? Alright, well I'm gonna check the room. I'm pretty sure it's a troll room. Yeah. I knew it! I used it anyways. I'm out of here. Okay. Whoop. And that's why I kept my spare key from the first half. Ha 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 ha. Totally planned. Totally. No, not really. Da 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 da. Dum 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 dum. Oops. I feel like this is always a key. Don't
rightly recall. Yep. Probably not an always situation, but it at least ensures you can get to this door across the way. If it is. Ah, bullcrap. Wait, if I hookshot across, I fall in a hole, because that switches, yep. Ah, bullcrap! By the way, I really don't like fighting the moth. I killed him midair. That was actually kind of cool. Pretty sure one of you have a key. No? It's the mummy in here. Yep. Alright, let's do this. Actually, thinking about it, I do have silver arrows, so let's do this quickly. If I can aim. Is he not weak to arrows? Really? I hate the moth, mostly because the floor is moving. Okay, he's dead. It's good. It's cool. It's fine. Hey, the big key! Alright then. Let's at least check what's in the big chest. Since I'm able to. GG. So you went to the boss without the big key in order to get the big key. You know, I think the moth is one of the only ones that the boss key is not required to actually fight him. Correct me if I'm wrong. Alright, what we got here? Compass. Alright, Ice Rod has just about gotta be internal rock. Oh, you're right. Desert Boss doesn't require a boss key either. Just the lamp and magic mirror and flute. I'm sitting here looking at my tracker like, there's only a couple spots. Only a couple spots. That require additional research. I mean, I know what's in Lumberjack Cave.
And it's not required. Ouch. The only thing I haven't... There's... The magic bat is one of the spots I haven't checked. While I'm thinking on this... I didn't auto-capture. What? You're supposed to auto-capture. Oh well. It counted that time. I suppose it's a up or down angle. Lumberjack had the Quake medallion. So I'm either going to find the ice rod or the magic powder. If it's the magic powder, I gotta go back to Kakariko. Ugh. Rough. Dun 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 dun. That's just a ledge, if I remember. Dun 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 dun. Whoosh. 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 No! Go back, go back, go back, go back, please. Please. God dang it. What the flip? Okay, full magic again. That one slip up just cost me a lot of time. Ugh. Face palm. Indeed. You're done? Man, I'm slow. But you know what? That's okay. 245. Alright, big key. I am learning to Zelda. It's like I know the places and stuff I can go. It's just I don't know the most efficient path, I think is the thing. Because I'm all like, let's go check this, let's go check that. This is a troll room. However, I could use the magic. Well, for the looks of it, and considering I'm in Turtle Rock, I still have a good 30 minutes to go. I hate bow wows. Alright. Really need a magic canter. That ought to be plenty. Dun 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 dun.
Moment when the new Tempest trial units are holiday. What a shame. Bombs! Why is every deadgum chest bombs? All I need is the ice rod. And to kill this boss. Really? Alright, I want to say one of these drop a key, but I don't recall. Nope. I appreciate your tip, and I had it in mind. Anyways. Because it is one of the only areas in Death Mountain you can't jump to the ledge. With your mentioning of it, though, I'm curious what I'm going to find here. Oh, come on. Huh. Can't I? No? Okay. Yep. Yep. I think we good after we kill this boss. Wrong button, wrong button, wrong button! Woo! Is this the time to click go when I have all of the things, or am I supposed to kill the guy first? I feel like I'm supposed to kill the guy first. But I'll go ahead and click it at your woo advisement. Go mode is boss rush. I see, I see. Oh, come on. I'll take an extra heart. That was the wrong way. That was. I am going to check these in case there's a half magic, because I don't have enough magic for both of the heads unless I use only one shot. Money. Oh, come on. Money. Interesting. I don't think there's anything actually at the end of this cave. Looking at the map, that's a no. Okay. No half magic for me. I have to play quick and fast. Alright, there was a trick I saw earlier. You do something like this. The thing blocked it. But you can basically hit both of those with one red square. It's a fancy trick. I know! Stop telling me get good! I know! Alright. I like to kill off the ice guy first because screw icy floors. Oh yeah, I definitely got this. Ouch. Dum 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 Whoop! Oh, come on. Okay, there we go. Oh, crap! 3. And that's a Turtle Rock win. It was a snake disguised as a turtle all along. Alright, time for Ganon's Tower. Oh boy. Wait, why does the tracker say no? I'm confused. What are you calling? What are you calling? Ouch. The first version Agahim does not drop an item, actually. Here we go! I'm still curious why the tracker says I can't go here. It's like... Tracker's a lie. Hey, additional heart. I'll take it. Ouch. The wiki was wrong! That's... Yep, I always forget about that key. If I recall correctly, there's nothing in that top room. But I'm afraid I don't recall. I was wrong. This room is needed. Hey, big key. Okay, I thought so. Man, all the heart pieces are here. I'm alright with that. Meow. Bum 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 bum. Money. Just what I needed.
Money. Bombs. Bottle. Money. Huh. Actually kind of surprised to have found all 4 bottles. I did take the wrong portal. Never the matter. We're here now. Oh, come on. I do have the big key. I'll take it. There's a spot I'm thinking of. I think it's across the bridge. I forget if there's anything actually down in that spot I didn't check. I feel like there is. This is the room I was thinking of, though. Crap, 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 crap. Okay, it's just money anyways. Alright, you guys. I hate ice. Ah, come on. Ah, come on. Get out of here. I hate ice! Alright. Really? Stupid bee, go away! Okay. Alright. I am stacked with fairies for later. Alright, I'm gonna double check this spot. Can't quite remember if it was important or not. Unless it's just another part of the bridge. It's just another part of the bridge. Okay. To the top floors we go. I don't have to open that door. Fairly certain of it. I am stacked? Did I say that? Oh, I am stacked with... I gotcha, the fairies. I gotcha. Should have saved that for after the run. Ouch. Okay. Make sure of something. Yep, okay. Oh, no! Ain't happening.
I think I lit these in the wrong order because I want to be at the bottom door. Yep. Dang it! I'm out of magic. Grr. How do you even get to these? And do they even drop magic? Screw it. I'm going to the top. All I gotta worry about is bosses anyways. Get out of here. Whatever, whatever. God dang it! Really? Blah. Listen to those 16th notes. Ah, come on. I stepped 1 pixel too far. I do want to visit the fairy cave. Because I am taking a lot of damage. I should otherwise not be. Coming through. I am so glad I found the butter knife. Okay. Oh. Easy way to get all of them all at once. I'm on the magic conversation schedule. Conservation schedule. Lamps where I can. So I do not want to go back to the bottom of the castle just to fill up on magic and come back. Why is it always rupees? I'm halfway thinking already that half magic is probably where you normally get it. At the bat. Come on. Okay. Oh, right there. Hey. Hey, that comes at a really good time. I'm so happy. Oh, I'm knocked off in the first 10 seconds. Oh, come on, that hit. God dang it. I only had to hit you twice, it's just a matter of doing it. Alright. Have I ever mentioned I hate ice? Alright. Let's go kill us a Aga Haga him. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Really? It never reflects the way you expect it should, and it's just like, I don't like this fight. I can't slash you. Anyway. Grr. Okay. We're done. Let's go kill us a boss. A final boss. I'll be honest, I'm diving right in. If I fail with 4 fairies, I don't know what to say. Got the butter knife, I got the silver arrows. Things are in my favor is what I'm saying. Ouch. Ouch. Half a heart left. Dodge, 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 dodge. Oh, come on. I was halfway thinking past the initial everything I was gonna live with a half a heart the entire fight. Not the case. Ah, come on. What? Ah, whatever. Alright, screw it. I got half magic. I can splurge. Of course I say that, but if I do, I'm not gonna have enough to light the lamps enough. Really? Really? Oh my gosh. I need to chill. This is the final fight. I got this. I need to focus. Got it. Okay. That was a pretty accurate estimate then. I was about 30 minutes after Dewey in finishing. Time once I touched the crystal. Drink from the firehouse. What? Time. I literally got to skip nearly nothing except for original Agaham. So I could say there are definitely spots I can improve on, but I still feel pretty good about that completion. I'm curious what Magic Bat had, but there's really no way of checking because I had to turn in the mushroom for the flippers to get the red cane from the waterfall. Oh. Must stretch. My Uncle Robin Hood. Some shield for sale. Wait, is it actually telling me a couple of the spots? Actually, no, that's right. The Sora gave me the upgrade. Shrooms let you swim. It is telling you a couple of the spots. I don't know how I didn't notice that before. It doesn't tell you what's here. It was Quake, by the way. But I had to be... I'm pretty sure you have to be Agaham first for that to even become an option. Has lunch. Huh? Crescent beam. There's not anything that actually appears in that fountain, right? I'm gonna feel real smart if there were. Because I know normally that's where you go and cash in a bajillion rupees for bomb and arrow tank upgrades. No worries, Dewey. It was a little rough. I used 2 fairies, and I just realized I needed to use the lamp on the torches or I was gonna run out of magic before he died. It does spawn a chest. Oh! I should have checked that before I ever went to the Ice Palace. I'm gonna keep that in mind later. And the Rage Rod. Well, I mean, it wasn't that bad, but I was kind of like, why do I need to get the pedestal? Forever. Oh, now we get to see the credits and the stats and stuff. Oh, in the combo, there's not one. Okay, that's worth knowing, and that's kind of what I was like. There's nothing there. Well, this was a interesting randomizer, to say the least. Yeah, we didn't find any item tanks, quote unquote, for bombs or arrows. I know as far as the original though, that is the fountain with the exchange. Ouch. Where did you get magic powder? Like, everything on the map I have is marked off. So, it must have been a dungeon I thought I got everything. Which, I mean, I'm still learning where all the chests are in the dungeon, so I wouldn't be surprised. But I mean, I know where a good 90% of everything's at. The important stuff. First sword, 54 minutes. Pegasus boots, 11. Flute, 51. Zero of 13, swordless. GT big key. Hey? 41 box. 3 revivals. Lag time, 13. Total menu, 10. I collected 200 of 216. Hey, my in-game time was actually a little shorter than my tracker time. Hey, that's cool. It shows the actual everything in case I actually didn't click something. Anywho, with that, Oh, completed. Ouch. I'm going to call it a night. Thank you everybody for tuning in. I hope you enjoyed this strange, thorough randomizer. And I will catch y'all again next time on Thursday. Bahamut on Thursday? That's true. Monster Hunter. There's gonna be the big monsters. I hope I'm ready. Anywho, night, folks. Where's my OBS? What in the world? Oh, okay. There we go. Good night, folks.